Hello. Well, as you say, we were expecting the first of the asylum seekers today. First of all, we were told there were going to be 50 arriving. Then we were told that 26 had been cleared to come here. They're currently staying in hotels, mainly in Bournemouth down the road, and they were due here at 9 o'clock this morning. There is a welcome party that's arrived, which has got some welcome packs to hand out to them. That contains maps of the local areas, lists of customs and things that they need to do and places to visit. But no asylum seekers. It was fairly late last night that the Home Office announced that none would be arriving today because of these fire safety concerns. The barge hasn't passed the relevant fire safety certification. Apparently there are issues with the sizes of the corridors, which are very narrow compared to the number of people that are in the rooms, because there's going to be 2 to 3 people in each cabin. The actual fire escapes aren't adequate either, and there's not enough smoke detectors. So since first light, there have been teams of builders and welders arriving and going on to the Bibby Stockholm, hoping to try and sort these problems out as soon as possible. The Home Office is being a little cagey as to how long that will take, but we are told that by the end of this week, probably even tomorrow, the first of those asylum seekers will arrive. What sort of reception they get here is anybody's guess. There have been 2 camps protesting against the barge. There's the Stand Up to Racism camp. They're the ones that are here today handing out those welcome packs. Their view is, look, refugees are welcome here. They're welcome anywhere. We should do all that we can to support them and accommodate them and to fast-track their application to become British citizens. But they don't agree with the barge itself. They call it a prison barge. Then the other side of the argument, the No to the Barge campaign, they say Portland really isn't the place for this at all. The resources down here, the services down here aren't adequate for the locals as it is. I've been talking to so many people that live down here over the last few weeks and months who say, you know, they can't get a GP, they can't get a dentist. I spoke to the landlady of a pub yesterday who's lost 4 teeth because she hasn't been able to get into a dentist, and they're very concerned and angry at the level of support that is going to be available to the people on the barge. They're also very concerned about what 500 unaccompanied young men are going to do throughout the day in an area that they don't know. So what sort of welcome they get here is anybody's guess, but they are coming, and they could well come tomorrow.
It is extraordinary that the United Kingdom purchased this barge from other European countries. It'd been used by the Germans for the same purpose. It had been used by the Dutch for the same person, even renovated by the Dutch to add a gym and a games room and soup it up in all sorts of splendid ways. Why is it good enough for the Dutch, but British regulation is somehow saying that it's unsafe? This doesn't seem like it adds up.
Well, that's right, and a lot of that is to do with the stringent nature of British fire regulations.
I think it's also, I have a feeling it's about the numbers as well, isn't it? Thank you, Jeff.